Hey, and Jones, I'm gonna start being a pain in the ass to people too, man. I ain't about to accept everybody invite because I couldn't kick versus D-Ray and I couldn't kick versus Big G. So they want me to accept their invite. They're gonna have to show me their motherfucking they gonna have to show me their connection test. Oh, fumble Rooski. Ooh. Yeah, but
Nigga, the
I mean,
internet suck,
I couldn't
man.
really. Yeah, it was sluggish. Me and D-Ray game was sluggish. He beat me though,
Man.
but it was a little sluggish.
Hey Jones, you know me. I always say, hey, show me your speeds, man. Hey, show me your speeds.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I couldn't get right. No, I played today.
As far as home
It was
field
just the game was
advantages go
sluggish.
in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out at
Today, this is
Power
the most games
Field
I
at
played today. I
Mile
played
High
King
in
twice,
Denver. Straight ahead,
and
it's a
then I played
clash to
somebody
decide
else.
the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. The winner gets a trip to sunny Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is underway.
I tell you what, though, these niggas be letting my bum ass quarterbacks get off. I thought it was gonna be a long
Why is
season
that
for these
nigga
bum
everywhere?
quarterbacks
To
I
get
got.
away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
You're my phone that good game, man.
Johnson, what the fuck you do to bomb this nigga?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Oh, he caught him with the double move, the one up the middle. Yeah. Oh, he must be a man. That's the only way that shit works.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the
Nah,
ground.
you just
But
go
I
to
think the play
zones for
gets
the man.
made by the defensive front.
A hitch
Because
route
if
won't
they
beat
can't get
zone.
upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low,
That shit beat
almost
man.
get
That's
into
a
a
man
ball
deal.
sometimes, stack things up,
Not
and
if
make
you
it
got them
difficult for
hitches
the
in his
runner to
game.
find a hole.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Looking for
He's
Allen. He's got him on the
G.
slam.
Game over, man.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You had your 129 rushing, but that was all in the beginning, and I didn't know what to do.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
He only down 16, man.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
And the Chargers 1st down.
I know he pissed, boy. Kittle out the game. He trying to run the same play with this other tight end. Nah, nigga, it's Kittle.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself,
"Yo, I can give you a defense. You can run cover 4 show. I mean cover 4 drop show 2, man." And,
at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing
walk the people up.
yeah, these aren't bare bones runs now.
Walk the people up.
Substantial yardage, the kind of yards
Bring your 2 safeties up.
Let's go ahead and use a
Yeah, bring your 2 safeties up, and then you guys spread your O-line. Pinch your D-line, spread your outside linebacker.
Looking for and setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Yeah, so it prevents him from running up the middle if he don't hand it off, and then you got him on the outside too, and then do a contain with it as well, and then contain your DN.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up
Madden been out for goddamn 30 years. Y'all niggas don't know how to hit these damn buttons, man.
3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th
Shit,
down.
I do.
That's what
Yeah,
you're
you
looking
trying to think about that shit.
That's just second nature to me. I just go with it. Every time I come up to the line, I do the same adjustment. Sometimes you catch me and sometimes you don't.
5 yards on the play. That's probably
I already know what I want to do. I mean, people play the same way, so I already know
good
what
for his
line I'm
completion
going to do.
percentage, good for the receptions for the receivers, but you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time.
R1 and down. You pass commit with R1 and up.
Get there and take him down. Von Miller able to get him down for a loss.
Big G tried to do this run play option where he get up the seam. That shit didn't even work. Oh, that's me. Marshall Pixie. Oh, don't let him house it, because I will. Don't let him house it, though. You lucky, Big G. Get out of here, nigga. Sorry ass nigga.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is
No
going
more.
to
I'm
be
done with
a
that.
challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
I found a new play against King today in the playoffs, but I can't use it too much. We're going to see what I did. Well, ain't even a new play. It's just an adjustment I did. You know, them niggas will use that shit if it worked against a good user like King. I only tried it once against D-Ray because I was like, ain't no need.
They'll start with the option. And some room to roam now.
I'll play.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the
What lead?
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid
Don't
to call
beat
his
that
own
team.
number on plays like that.
Nah,
Here, he takes
nigga,
it
my
for good
quarterback,
yardage.
the best quarterback on my team is 68. Remember, I got rid of Haskins in all leagues.
When you see it in person,
I'm out here fishing.
My
And I got two quarterbacks. The one I just played it with Big G was a 65, but he got 95 throw power, so I played him this game. Last game against I played a 68 overall. But this nigga Chauncey was out here dropping down. This nigga named Chauncey Casey. He was dropping down. Yeah, Chauncey Casey.
Open man handler, that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And I ain't even playing, what's it called right now, Leonard Fournette. I've been starting Gibson. I'm trying to get him a superstar.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
No, I'm talking about in your league.
Brings up second and
I ain't got two good running backs over there.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. We're scoreless after one.
Nah, most people don't even got the ability chance to get that.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yard. The kick by McManus is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Chargers.
This is Barkley. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. And this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. 2nd and 14. Play action. It's Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in.
Herbert's pass.
Give him 14 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
Gain of a yard. First down, Chargers.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 41 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Why? Because the nigga got out of the Wildcat. You can't even get out of Wildcat. You can't audible out of Wildcat.
Joey Sly set to
I thought you said he got out of the Wildcat.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Oh, okay.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by the former Bronco All-Pro Chris Harris. And he brings
Harris
this one
fucking
back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score. Chargers 14.
What score?
Broncos 3.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown.
Run the Wildcat on 2 yards.
Right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
You want to see that shit so bad.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us for
crazy.
usual.
I told you the hardest thing to stop
to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups.
I gotta,
Fuck, what a fucking pass, man. My fucking corner can't do shit.
Another first
Nothing.
down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 30.
In that case, it's mental with everybody in the AFC, nigga. The hell you talking about? Don't say
He's
that.
beating everybody.
He's taken down at the 33.
Regular season, I'm talking about playoffs.
It's a pickup of 3.
Playoffs, yeah.
Brings up 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
No, I'm saying if you saying that, because in the playoffs that should be happening. I think it's just the playoffs. It ain't who the fuck you playing.
About the game there on 2nd down, that was a positive play because that was a
You just ran through.
get situation. Got out to the tight end.
Both hitman, shit. Oh, man.
Because you gotta wake up in the morning and brush your teeth. That's why. Up there somewhere where you can't see little man.
For it on 3rd and 1. Got a
Damn, why can I fuck with these corners, bro?
And he'll be out of
Can I fuck with these receivers?
Get the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
Ah, boy.
It's the fullback taking it in. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. Well, they weren't messing around.
Next year gonna be better for me, man. But damn, man. Come on, y'all got a chance to do something today, man. Play good a little bit, man. Fuck.
In the down and distance count, right? In this case, 1st down, let's go get it right now.
And he got it. 6 points on the board. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 14-10
AFC Championship
game.
But, man, this shit ain't gonna go good, man. My corners just ain't ready for the speed. He got Judy, he got Hamler out there. Like,
this taken in about 4 yards
my
deep.
corners just ain't gonna do it for me.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably...
I mean, I got some young good guys, but they both rookies, and they just be getting beat. They be getting, yeah.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And they definitely not 92, 93 speed.
Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Maybe
yeah,
I got to put the clothes in
it's
there.
definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Girl, you find your pills. Take your pill.
And they run the option on second down. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
So get a water bottle and give it to me. You can drink some.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Los Angeles.
What about that? Huh? Okay. All right, little bit.
Setting up to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Once the rushers get upfield, the block.
You know, Gross will put him to sleep, man. Don't get it twisted.
To the runner, and now not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
I know a lot of people do that to the kids.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm not paying attention, y'all. Y'all got me running the clock out at the end of the half, man. What's wrong with y'all?
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Man, bro. I probably had mad time.
Hey, Jones. My mom said she thought you was about to fight last night. She said she thought y'all was in the living room fussing. But she didn't know where I was at. She knew I was in the shower and I left the TV on. And I could hear the so she ran out the room ready to smoke.
They'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Yeah.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
She didn't know what the hell was going on in the living room.
To the air again, Herbert. Deep ball for Goodwin. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Marquise Goodwin. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
I had made a great.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
He is good. Makes the score.
I mean, he got all the shit.
21.
He caught all the shit.
10.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
GA only played them niggas. They only on a 4-year lease for GA. He leased
and
for
this
4
will
years
not
and
be
they out of
returnable.
there.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready
Yeah,
to
but
go.
you would let them niggas pack before the contract was even up. That's how your ass is in debt. Like, GA be having mad chicken.
That's the proper play.
Yeah, I know.
Do know there's some risk takers.
GA let them do their time, and
one more
then
shot before the clock
they get the best out of them and reshuffle. Straight replacement.
Yeah, GA definitely boot nigga early. Don't get it twisted.
Oh yeah, I know some of them, but majority of the time that nigga be saving that chicken, man. That nigga be having the most money in free agency. Not over. I mean, he's not.
I don't know how with all them goddamn signing bonuses. That shit crazy.
Well,
maybe Allen get paid.
This one as it's through the end zone.
Allen didn't get paid. Allen on his his 5th-year option. That's what I'm saying. Allen about to be up out of there. That's what I said. That shit all free money when GA trade them joint, man. That's what I'm saying. GA don't be taking them cap hit. And then when he take a deal for somebody, I mean, that shit don't count against his cap, so he's winning either way. That's why his shit be saying 0 bonus and all that. He got like little game plan when it comes to... Yeah, he do. That's what he do, boy, when it comes to players. I don't know how he be hustling like that. I be having to beg people to take players.
But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
That's what I'm saying. And he be giving that shit up. And people gonna give him whatever you want.
Time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter.
Yeah,
Turning
that's
it
what
over
he'll
like
do.
this
Build it.
was not on that
He want one of
list.
my young ones now, my DB. But I think I'm gonna keep him.
Trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. Unable to corral him. He fights through. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009.
Yeah, but he gave Reekin a bunch of good shit. But Reekin got paid him. That's the only bad thing. Reekin got paid all them.
Just one. He's brought down just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Back on 2 That nigga had the money. And then he'll reshuffle the new player that he got. Get them bitches.
Now it's Barkley.
My own fucking man got in my way. Fuck.
It's a 10-yard.
I need that, yo. I need that, yo.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
First and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stout troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
We got layers on those.
Stepping up, and he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Hey Jones.
Justin Herbert.
I just hit him with your shit.
From 8 yards out, and the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl.
I see Big G got some play where he's doing it's an RPO, but you throw the ball up the seam, like not up the seam, but yeah, it's like one of them fade routes or something.
We see something like this.
You talking about the single back 3 wide receiver shit?
Yeah, I know he stole it from somebody.
Yeah, he stole it from GA.
I told you I was playing all y'all.
Yeah, look, GA told me about that shit. I ain't let him get that shit off on me one time. That's why I beat him the past like 4 or 5 times I played him.
Yeah, Big G got that on me one time, but I know what it looked like now. So
Last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because...
Let's go!
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Regis be balling. Let's go, bro. He a rookie too. Well, no, he was a rookie last year, but I had to keep playing him because he balled out last year. I think he won rookie of the year.
That's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's
Nigga got 2 picks. Went up and got that
bitch. Tip drill and good concentration by
that nigga got me caught. I was on my D tackle. He caught me.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind.
That's how he was last time, though.
That's
He was up front.
a loss of 3 yards on 1st down.
We flew first class over there. Somebody gave us the ticket. Gave us the seat. They seen I was in the military when I flashed the
3-yard
military.
loss to start the drive.
And I was about to walk to the back, and dude was like, "Oh nah, man, somebody give up the seat for you and Dad."
A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's complete to a speedy
Goodwin.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
I don't even know. But that shit happened to me before, man. Yeah, that shit happened to me before. People gave up them seats, man.
Barkley.
Oh my God.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
I might have messed that up.
Justin Simmons up in the safety spot to make the tackle.
Typically, strong safeties that are better.
She be chilling, man. My older
closer
quiet.
to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
Yeah, because, I mean, she ain't got nobody to play with. Because
The
her brother,
last
he's
run
14.
good for
so
2.
he
Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Barkley. And it'll surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
He was brought down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Is it?
Herbert on 3rd down now. And he can't find a receiver.
One for those nothing stupid to happen, man. Fuck it.
Drops him for a loss of
Damn,
2.
man.
And it's going to be 4th and long. Defense
Still fucking
went
set.
3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And this will be a
Brady?
touchback as that sails over the end line.
He a Michigan fan, of course. Hell, for Ohio State.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch.
Hey, Gross.
You got to do something to make
I
it
think
pass.
they talking about internet right now, saying something slow. After the game, I'm gonna post my shit.
And calm things down.
Who is?
See if they can get
He said the game feels
First
slow.
down carry, it's Kamara. And he'll take this one up close to about the
I'm playing the AFC Championship.
Nigga, he losing? He losing, ain't he?
Yeah, he losing.
The 45-yard line.
Yeah.
Second and 9 now.
Social connection,
He
kid.
completes this to
I don't have no problem with somebody
and
supposed
he'll
my
take
shit.
it
My
down
shit
shy
going
to
31.
45 at the 46.
My shit fast as fuck. You know, I don't got nothing on my shit except for my PlayStation.
Even at my mom house, that shit. My mom got.
I feel them though, because sometimes when you play, it feel like when you clicking the buttons and shit, the shit ain't going how you want it to go. I feel them on that, but it's a server. Damn sure ain't
They
mine.
ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So
That's all I
from
was saying.
Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. He'll let this go deep for
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted.
Another interception.
Time today.
You going back to the bowl game?
Picked off at the 12.
Man, leave me alone. Nah, nigga, it ain't even the fourth quarter. It's about to be the fourth quarter, nigga. I gotta win this shit first.
At their own 13-yard
My
line.
fault, nephew.
Man, you know what? You know what be happening with me, man. You seen it.
Oh, yeah.
And this nigga, every time we play, it's like 50 to 40, so he can score some points. I ain't playing
The
with him.
Charger drive about to get going. And now
How the hell you be getting up 40 points to the niggas? You won't even give up 40 points to me.
Scores to the
Hey.
good.
My corners ain't shit in this league, so I mean, I
Fully
gotta.
commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell
So
like you
niggas
would
can't
a
play me
2-minute
different.
offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute
King be
football.
running my plays
Take
for
the
me.
clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same
Tell me
time,
this shit, I be
keep
running to it
advancing the
too.
ball
I
down
be
the
running
field.
straight to the spot. That's it.
He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. That burst good for 20 and a first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. They'll run it again with Barkley.
Let's go, Barkley. Go, 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 go.
And he's got some space here.
Barkley broke. Let's go, boy.
Touchdown, LA. Saquon Barkley, 49 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion...
All right, y'all, don't start that shit, yo.
His passing numbers.
Start that
right
shit.
Now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Give me that.
And
Stop
now here's
testing me.
another interception. Picked off at the 28, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. What was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach that I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Kelly. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
3rd down.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on fourth down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. This from 54 yards away.
4-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This AFC title bout has no doubt not gone according to plan, and these fans, they seem stunned as we move towards the final stages of this ball game. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Jerry Jeudy, 43 yards. And the Broncos cut into that lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's 3rd down.
Yeah, you backing up there?
On 3rd down, Barkley.
Oh, what player you want me to add the ship to?
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
That running back that had them 3 touchdowns you was talking about?
Ball up to the 35
Here's a
now
normal
as they
trade.
come up on 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here.
Today's final score.
This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Let's go, man. Super Bowl. One more game, y'all. Yeah, man. I just won 41.